Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 7.
We start here at 7 with an early warning weather alert. Let's take you outside. We'll show you how things look right now. A beautiful start from our iCam in Old Saybrook, but things will change as some strong storms are expected later on today. Good morning. Thanks for being with us on this Thursday morning. I'm Eric Parker. Let's get right over to meteorologist Scot Haney, who's tracking the latest.
Yeah, we've got heat and storms in the forecast for today. We've actually got a heat advisory in effect for Fairfield, northern New Haven, and northern Middlesex counties. So the heat indices are going to be high. They're going to be in the mid to upper 90s today, so make sure you seek out that air conditioning. All right, Torrington, we start off, as Eric just mentioned, it's a pretty good start out there, but later this afternoon we are expecting storms to roll in, some of which could be strong to severe. So it's quiet right now. I've zoomed in on one little area where we're getting a little sprinkle. It's not a big deal, but Windsor, Vernon, East Hartford, Manchester, Bolton, Coventry, you guys might be dealing with a little bit of a sprinkle out there. That's the only thing on our early warning dew poll radar right now. The temperatures, they are above average. 63 the typical overnight low. We're at 73 at Bradley, 75 at Brainerd, 77 in New Haven. Woo! That is a warm temperature. Not only that, but you got a 74-degree dew point in New Haven. That is soupy. Generally, the dew points, look at this. I mean, low 70s out there. So that is really, it's kind of rough out there in terms of the humidity. Storms are possible today. The Storm Prediction Center has placed us in the slight risk category for receiving some strong storms. Green is like level 1, yellow is level 2. So we've got a little bit more of a chance today. Yesterday, we bypassed the storms. They went to the north and to the south. Today, looks like they're going to be rolling through Connecticut. We'll certainly keep you posted. What can you expect? Some gusty winds, some possibility of some damaging winds, some rain, very heavy at times, and even the potential for some hail. And then tomorrow looks much better. We're just in the general thunderstorm category, but maybe a brief shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon, but most of the day is going to be dry. All right, so I'm tracking some rain for you. It's to the south and west of Connecticut. You'll see it rolling through parts of southeast Pennsylvania. That's all moving in our direction, so we are expecting some rain. There's no lightning, no thunder associated with that little cell, but as I widen out the shot, you're going to notice a lot of scattered showers and the potential for some thunderstorms. That's all moving in our direction from southwest to northeast. So throughout the day today, we can expect showers and thunderstorms. I think it's a little underplayed on Futurecast. I think we're going to see a little bit more in the way of action today. This is around 5 p.m., 6 p.m. We see the landscape with these showers and thunderstorms right through 8, and then tonight will quell the activity. Daytime highs today in the mid to upper 80s, if not 90 degrees. Now, if we do get to 90, it'll be day 6 of our heat wave. Yesterday, we got to 92. Today, we're forecasting 90 at Bradley. Once again, if we do get to 90 today, it'll be day 6 of our heat wave. It'll also be the 19th day of 90-degree heat here in Connecticut, the 13th in the month of July. All right, so let's move you out and show you overnight lows tonight. Showers and thunderstorms, especially early, then mostly cloudy. Temperatures will be a little bit better than where they are this morning. And then your 7-day forecast includes 88 tomorrow. We'll get a little bit of a break from the heat tomorrow. That should end the heat wave, but we're going to be flirting with 90. If we do get to 90, the heat wave will continue, and that is some stretch of 90-degree weather. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, temperatures all in the low 90s, and you'll notice humidity makes their comeback for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with a chance for showers and thunderstorms making a return on Monday and Tuesday. But the weekend looks dry and nice. If you like it hot and dry, then this weekend is for you. All right, that's a check of your early warning forecast. I'm meteorologist Scot Haney in the Early Warning Forecast Center. We'll have updates throughout the day. In the meantime, Eric will send it to you.
All right, Scott, thank you. We're following some breaking news out of Plainville from over responsible for a shooting. It happened during an attempted car break-in. Police say a homeowner interrupted the suspects last night right by Maiden Lane at Farmington Avenue. We're told one shot was fired before those suspects took off. Plainville police are reminding people just call 911 if you see suspicious people in their homes or cars, and don't approach them. Turning now to the coronavirus here in Connecticut, the latest numbers show that 127 positive cases were reported yesterday. One more person is in the hospital this morning, but there is some good news. For a second day in a row, there are no COVID-related deaths to report. Out of the 11,529 tests that were performed, we learned that Connecticut has a 1.1% positivity rate right now. Scientists at Pfizer's Groton location are playing a critical role as that drug company works to develop a COVID-19 vaccine. Pfizer just announced yesterday that the U.S. government ordered 100 million doses of their potential vaccine. That order is worth nearly $2 billion. Pfizer will start a large-scale clinical trial before the end of the month.
It's not the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. We still, along the way, have to make sure we're following all the protocols that make Connecticut one of the best in the country in terms of a low infection rate. But it gives us hope, and it gives us hope that science is going to lead us the way past this.
Pfizer is also working on a treatment for patients infected with coronavirus. That could be available in hospitals by October. And we're learning that CVS Health will continue to operate their testing site at Hartford's Arroyo Recreation Center a little longer than expected. That site, which is the only rapid testing site in the state, was scheduled to close on July 31st, but now Connecticut residents will be able to be tested here through September. An appointment must be made in advance, though. Mayor Luke Bronin will give the public more details about the decision. That's coming up later this morning at 11 a.m. And while Connecticut continues to trend in the right direction, other states are not. But in an effort to at least get the virus under control, several more states like Ohio, Indiana, and Minnesota are starting to enforce mandatory mask wearing. California just surpassed New York in overall coronavirus cases, reporting just 12,000 just yesterday alone. Meanwhile, more health experts are saying it's highly unlikely you can be reinfected with the coronavirus. Let's check in now with Channel 3's Laura Podesta.
Indiana, Minnesota, and Ohio are the latest states to mandate masks to slow the coronavirus.
Face coverings can and will help us blunt this increase.
More than 30 states now have some mask requirement.
For us to get our kids back in school, for us to keep our grandparents healthy.
President Trump said he'll decide today whether to require masks on federal property.
I think you want to travel with a mask. There are instances where you really can use it.
More than 1,000 Americans were killed by the coronavirus yesterday.
I think we ultimately will get control of it. I don't really see us eradicating it.
Texas reported a record 197 deaths. Health experts say faster contact tracing is needed to slow the virus.
Those cases are happening so quickly that we can't effectively box it in.
Florida reported 139 deaths. Governor Ron DeSantis is softening his push to reopen schools.
If a school district needs to delay the school year for a few weeks so that everything will be in good shape, have at it.
A new poll from the Associated Press and the Nork Center for Public Affairs found fewer than 1 in 10 Americans think schools should open as usual.
What's scary about this spread is we saw that children all the way down from 10 years and younger also are able to spread the disease.
CBS News has learned an internal CDC memo indicates nationwide cases in children are rising, near the level of cases of patients 65 and older. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
Happening today, the State House will be meeting for a long-awaited special session to tackle multiple issues. The highest profile issue is police accountability and transparency. Lawmakers say the measure that they'll be considering intends to ban chokeholds, require body cameras, and change how policing is done all across the state. Another important issue is the use of wider spread use of absentee ballots. Governor Lamont has already issued an executive order that would expand the use of absentee ballots for the upcoming August 11th primaries, but some lawmakers want it to also be expanded to the November general election. Now this morning, the shortened MLB season starts today, and the Blue Jays have nowhere to play, the Toronto Blue Jays, that is, because they've been kicked out of Canada over coronavirus concerns. So could Hartford be their next home? City leaders invited the team to play at Dunkin' Donuts Park in Hartford. Canada is not allowing the team to play in Toronto because of concerns that American teams would bring the virus across the border. Pittsburgh was their backup plan until last night when Pennsylvania's health department denied it. Yesterday, Hartford's mayor, Luke Bronin, tweeted, quote, "Hey Blue Jays, Hartford's ready and Connecticut is just a better place to be," unquote. If the Blue Jays can't find a home, they may find themselves in the same situation as the Yard Goats did back in 2016, having to play all their home games on the road. Thank you for watching this edition of Eyewitness News on this Thursday morning. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime you want it. Just go to the Channel 3 app. Thanks for watching. I'm Eric Parker. Have a great day.